Hi, my name is Katie Adele. I am reviewing a presentation for my math assignment for my mathematics for teachers, and let's get started. Okay, so what will students learn? I myself am not good at math personally. I honestly, for me, if I were to teach math, or students obviously will be learning math, and some examples would be fractions that add and subtract, and multiply and divide, how to add and subtract integers. I personally struggled with this one because it always confused me on positive and negative numbers, especially multiplying and dividing. You think it'd be easy concept for someone like me to get it, but sometimes I just struggle with it. So I feel like that math is sometimes like a hard subject for most students to learn. I had a teacher, I was thankful that I had a teacher in high school that actually knew how to teach, well, a bunch of teenagers how to do math and in a fun way. A way that my teacher did it, for example, was they would explain how to do it first and then give question examples by showing the student how to do the problem, and then have students engage in and by trying to solve the math problems themselves. And what questions should a student be asking? Students, honestly, I feel like should ask is if they don't understand a problem, is to further explain like how to solve a math problem. Or a student can also ask to do a certain step again, like they maybe got confused on a certain step, like how do they do that part? And a student should honestly sometimes see if there's ways to skip a step to make or an easier way to solve a problem. And a picture I chose, I just wanted to basically include like a picture of a teacher showing how to do something. Exploration. I'm a very hands-on person, so some hands-on activities that students can do are using fraction strips, colored shapes, or counting squares or dots. I definitely had those growing up, and those were honestly the way I learned how to do math. A teacher can encourage students by introducing subjects in a way a student can understand and want to learn. That's very important. Students should want to learn, honestly. Questions a teacher might ask: does everyone understand the subject? Understanding something, sometimes students might not understand it. They might need more help. And sometimes a student might ask the teacher to go over the subject one more time or further into depths into a subject. And then I definitely used these. Sorry, a purple circle. When I was in school, I couldn't find a picture of the circle, of well, just the placement circles or whatever circle counters. I forgot what they were called. When explaining a subject to a student, the student should be able to understand, should be able to be understood by all students in the classroom. Shouldn't have to struggle to understand the subject, because who likes to struggle? I don't like to struggle. And when a student is being introduced to a new term, they should have an understanding of what the word means. For example, the word integer simply means a number that is negative or positive. A teacher might find an educational video. I know this definitely helped me when I was in school. For a student to understand a new word or a new subject. The teacher might have the student work by themselves or work in groups to help understand a subject themselves.